Morning. It's very early and I've kind of woken up with all of this sense of reflection and like this drive of I'm just kind of reflecting on what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm in my bedroom because I'll show you. I woke up to this when I went to get my cup of tea. Father's Day must have turned out pretty well. It's my husband and a mate who had beers and I left them having beers, and obviously they very considerately didn't come in and wake me up. But now I can't go out and have my cup of tea. You can never please me. Let's have an early morning bloody brain dump, shall we? I started my channel because I needed to connect to people who read as much as I do, who love reading as much as I do, who hunt for books and build collections and are just passionate about what they're reading. And I started it when? I think it was Victober last year. So we're coming up to a year. I should probably check that, shouldn't I? Anyway, I started it and like big tick. Mission accomplished. I have met amazing people. I consistently have people that I read books with. I have relationships with people that each time we finish a book, we start another one. And my Voxer feed is so satisfying and gratifying. And yeah, I'm feeling completely fulfilled in that goal, that's for sure. So I kind of woke up and I was like, okay, well then why am I making videos anymore? And like I've achieved it. It's done. And I kind of am in this moment of reassessing why I'm doing this. And what I've come up with is that I really enjoy making videos. So now there's this creative aspect of it, right? So this way of me presenting the information to you, the actual information that I present, like there's this kind of new purpose to what I'm doing. So I've just been uploading whatever, whenever, no schedule, nothing like that. And I just wanted to make some friends. And I've made so many friends, and you all are amazing. You're all amazing. Whenever I upload and I see comments, all of my friends are here now, you know, like, oh, I do have real friends. Let's get that straight. My book friends are all online. I don't have anybody in person. Like, I really, really don't. Oh, my sister. Yeah, no. Whoops. No, my sister. She reads books with me. Anyway, so now there's this creative video making, content building aspect to it. And it scares the pants off me. It really does, because it's just clicked in my head what my blockage is, and that's that I'm not, you know, I can't just upload whatever anymore. I have to actually, I feel like within me personally, I want to upload something that I put up and I go, oh yeah, I edited that and that made me happy. Or, oh, that was a really, you know, I researched that and I put time into that information, and yeah, feel kind of fulfilled in that creative aspect, because you guys have all filled up the friendship thing. Well, it's not full. I mean, I can have as many friends as I like. That's exciting. But I feel like I had nobody when I started, and now I have all of you, and that's really, like, I feel like I've achieved that. Does that make sense? Is that discounting anything or anybody? I don't think so. I think it's still definitely the driving force is the connection. But now, because I just wanted to talk to people, I've done that. I've made relationships with you all. You all know my life. I'm getting to know some of yours, and anybody else who wants to buddy read, let me know, because yeah, I'm totally up for that, you know. And through that process, I'm making real friends. Like, I feel really connected to people right now. Anyway, have I just said the same thing 50 times? Oh, God. So, yeah, what am I trying to say? I used to post to make friends. I want to make friends a lot more. Of course, I want more friends. But at the moment, I'm feeling very connected and very involved with lots of different people and really, really satisfied in that area. So my blockage for not posting has been because now I am putting more emphasis personally on the type of content that I'm putting up, right? So you wouldn't think that, because right now it's 5 a.m. and this is what we're doing, and we're in my bed discussing this. But to me, that's why I haven't been uploading, because I've been really stressing about what I'm putting out there. And it's not a nice place to be. But I think this morning I've woken up and I've been able to articulate that for the first time, right? Yeah, and that feels really good. So I'm going to do a bit of a review. One thing I know is if I write a schedule, I never stick to it. I stick to it for a few days and then I don't. I would absolutely love to post more on here. I would absolutely love to be more involved in tags and in community stuff and in read-alongs and in all of that sort of thing. But because my focus has been on making friends, I haven't felt the need to do that. And so, yeah, it's an interesting thing. I would also like to, maybe post a photo on Instagram. I'm so bad at Instagram. You guys always talk about Twitter. Never go on there. So yeah, there's this kind of evolution happening in my brain, I think. I also need to remember that I'm a mum, and fucking that is busy. I just need to know my limitations. I need to realize my change in mindset, which I think I just did in that word vomit to you. Thank you. And then I need to come up with some sort of plan about how I can feel creatively fulfilled in this endeavour now. There's so much that I want to do, and then there's the limitations that pop on top of that. So yeah, this is a really full-on Monday morning. Holy moly. Anyway, we will see whether any of that comes to fruition. I hope you understand what I was just talking about there. Nothing's going to change. I'm sure you'll just still see blogs of me in hoodies. And I hope that didn't come across that I don't want any more connection with anybody. That is rubbish. I can't even tell you how happy it is. I woke up this morning to this group chat that we've got going on, and all of these really, two of our team, because there's two people that are overseas and two of us are in Australia, so we were asleep. So I wake up and there's all these messages from the overseas crew, and they're just bloody clever. They're just so thought-provoking, and maybe that's what started. It's their fault. It started me thinking, it's so nice to have that in my life. It's so nice to be able to talk about all of these things with people who are either in the industry or, very knowledgeable. I'm just so, yeah. And then with you guys, when I read a book and you write about your experience with the book, that is conversation, that is engagement, that is, oh, I love it. So that was the purpose, and that's going to just continue. I know it will, because I've made some great friends and I continue to meet new people every time I post a video. Oh, so happy. But then now there's this creative aspect, and yeah, that personally I want to fulfill by making these videos. Okay. Who knows where this will lead? It might start to lead somewhere, and then somebody will need something to eat. That's what's going to happen. Anyway, I'm just going to put it out there. This is what I want. I want to post more, and I want to post videos that I feel like I've worked hard at, not something that I've just rushed together. When I can. Remember the limitations, Natalie. Okay. Wow. That says 13 minutes up there. Editing's going to come into play, that's for sure. Because I can't go out there because they're sleeping. Lucky, I brought my book in. Let's get some of this read, hey? Start the day off with a bit of wonderful writing. Not wonderful story, just a really good story. Sorry for the Monday morning.